Faster Mind, good evening and welcome to the Manx Radio Folk Show with me, John Barker, playing you the best in folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and from all around the world. Here's Sam Kelly with the Jolly Waggoners.
Sing woe, me lads, sing woe, drive on, me lads, oh, oh. Who wouldn't lead a life just like we jolly waggoners do? When first I went a-waggoning to go, I fill my poor old parents' hearts with sorrow, grief and woe. And many are the hardships that I have since gone through. Sing woe, me lads, sing woe, drive on, me lads, oh, oh. Who wouldn't lead a life just like we jolly waggoners do? And when the rain is pelting down and soaks me to the skin, I'll bear it with contented hearts until I reach the inn. And then I'll sit a-drinking with the landlord and his kin. Sing woe, me lads, sing woe, drive on, me lads, oh, oh. Who wouldn't lead a life just like we jolly waggoners do? And when the clouds of winter break and springtime comes along, the birds will fly from tree to tree, fill me with their song. And every lad will find a girl and dance the whole night long. Sing woe, me lads, sing woe, drive on, me lads, oh, oh. Who wouldn't lead a life just like we jolly waggoners do? But things are greatly altered now, and wagons few are seen. The world's gone topsy-turvy, lad, it's all one big machine. It all passes before me, just like a morning dream. Sing woe, me lads, sing woe, drive on, me lads, oh, oh. Who wouldn't lead a life just like we jolly waggoners do? Yes, things are greatly altered now, but then what can we do? When the folks in power pay no heed to the likes of me and you. It's hardship for us workmen lads and fortune for the few. Sing woe, me lads, sing woe, drive on, me lads, oh, oh. Who wouldn't lead a life just like we jolly waggoners do? Sing woe, me lads, sing woe, drive on, me lads, oh, oh. Who wouldn't lead a life just like we jolly waggoners do? Sing woe, me lads, sing woe, drive on, me lads, oh, oh. Who wouldn't lead a life just like we jolly waggoners do? Who wouldn't lead a life just like we jolly waggoners do?
Well, that was a jolly start to the show. The Jolly Waggoners by Sam Kelly. That's from an album called The Lost Boys, and subsequently Sam performed with his friends, Jamie Francis, Graham Coe, Toby Share, Archie Moss and Evan Carson, as Sam Kelly and the Lost Boys, and in fact they played at Cycle Fest in 2018 in the grounds of Milltown in Ramsey, and a fine afternoon that was indeed. Here's something from the new EP by Owen Williams, Lo-Fi EP 3, and in fact I saw Owen, along with James McNulty and Mira Royal, performing in Laxey the other day, Saturday afternoon, as part of the Manx Day Out in Laxey, organised by Culture Vannin as part of the Blen ny Gelgi celebrations of the Manx language this year. And very good they were too. So this track by Owen, as I say, is from Lo-Fi EP 3, which you can get at Bandcamp for just a few pounds. And this track is called London Road, and I'll follow it with a song called London Road by our friends Brooks Williams and Aaron Catlow from their new album Working in Wood. So two new tracks, both called London Road.
When the hour is late and you're walking home, boot heels on cobblestones, you mind how you go down on the London road. When the hour is late and you're at King's Cross, empty lights on midnight frost, another night of 3 below, down on the London road. Down on the London road, down on the London road, down on the London road, you mind how you go down on the London road. Time. You can't spin gold from neon signs. Some things can't be bought or sold down on the London road. Down on the London road, down on the London road, down on the London road, you mind how you go down on the London road. When the hour is late in Shadow Town and everything is closing down, where do the angels go? Down on the London road. Down on the London road, down on the London road, down on the London road, you mind how you go down on the London road.
Great song there by Brooks Williams and Aaron Catlow. They performed that, of course, earlier this year at the Institute in Laxey. And before that, Owen Williams with his track London Road from his new EP, Lo-Fi EP3. Let's have some tunes. These are The Quartz Jig, The Double Rise, and The Halloween Jig by Patsy Reed from an album called A Glint o' Scottish Fiddle from 2018. That was the brilliant Scottish fiddler Patsy Reed with 3 jigs. Next is a track by Tucker Zimmerman. There's a new album just being released by him called Dream Me a Dream, but Tucker Zimmerman recorded and released his first album, 10 Songs, produced by Tony Visconti and later described by David Bowie as one of his favourite albums, back in 1968. He was a frequent visitor to the UK and crops up several times in a book that I've just finished reading called Alien Water by Ian A. Anderson, his autobiography, the man behind F Roots magazine. Tragically, Tucker Zimmerman and his wife both died in a house fire. In January this year, he He was 84 and she was 82. And as I say, this album has just been released now. This is a great track, looking back on his early years as a musician. Lovers of Beggar Street.
Inflexible as nickels, we flipped through school, got out into the world where we could spread our wings. They called us bohemians, clipped our wings. We were a noisy crowd, but cool in the heat. Oh, the beggars of Lover Street, turned our faces to the far side of the street. We sent out invitations to come and meet lovers of Beggar Street. I never had a clue to what was going on. 2 left feet, 4 eyes, I blinked alone. I could tell from left to right, I could tell from right from wrong. But in social skills, I was less than complete. I was a beggar, the beggar of Lover Street. Then I turned my face to the far side of the street, send out invitations to come and meet the lover of Beggar Street. Somewhere in the middle, music caught my ear. The rhythm of the highway was all I needed to hear. I never dared to dance, but I could tap my feet. From that day on it was all heartbeat. They're still talking about that long-haired band, buzzbox on vocals, tom-tom thumb on drums. I held down the bottom with my bass guitar. It hung through my body like a shooting star. We were the beggars of Lover Street. And then we changed our name, shuffled our feet, and became the devoted disciples of the backbeat, the lovers of Beggar Street. We are the lovers of Beggar Street. Make no mistake, we can still shuffle our feet, and they're still talking about our Geronimo's retreat. The lovers of Beggar Street. Oh, we are the lovers of Beggar Street. Make no mistake, we will still shuffle our feet. We can play the old fandango, sing doo-wop in our sleep. The lovers of Beggar Street.
That's wonderful, isn't it? That's the late Tucker Zimmerman from the newly released album Dream Me a Dream. While we're talking about sadly departed musicians, over the last few weeks I've been playing new music featuring Barry Dransfield after his death earlier this month. And of course I've been playing that favourite album of mine, Popular to Contrary Belief, by Robin and Barry Dransfield, and I thought I'd play one more track from it for the time being. This is the first track on the album, and one that I've been singing since my 20s, The Conscript's Farewell.
Oh, who will shoe your pretty foot? Who will glove your hand? Who will walk along with you when I'm gone in foreign land? I may be gone a year or two in Kenya or Malay. Think of me at set of sun, and again at break of day. Oh, don't forget your conscript lad who's gone away to war. I'll remember you, my love, 10,000 miles or more. Oh, who will shoe your pretty foot? Who will glove your hand? Who'll be the father of your child when I'm gone in foreign land?
Robin and the late Barry Dransfield. Here's a blast from the past. This is the Penguin Cafe Orchestra from their double live CD, When in Rome. Air a Dancer. Penguin Cafe Orchestra, who I used to listen to an awful lot, and I've got several vinyl albums by them actually. But that is from When in Rome, their live CD. I suppose they're most well known in folk circles for their tune Music for a Found Harmonium, but there's so much more great music by them to listen to. I do recommend it. Here's a band I saw a couple of years ago live and they absolutely blew me away. I do recommend Ranagrai if you get the chance to see them in concert. This is from their album Tradition 2, Follow Me Up to Carlo.
That Black Fitzwilliam stormed your place, drove you to the burn. Grace said victory was sure. Soon the vibrant he'd secure, till he met a Ken Malure. But fake with you will burn. Curse and swear, Lord Kildare. Fate will do what fate will dare. Now Fitzwilliam, have a care. Fallen is just all up with halberd, out with sword. On will go for by the Lord. Fate with you is given the word. Follow me up to God. The swords of Menemal flashing over the English pale. See all the children of the Ghent beneath O'Byrne's banners, rooster of the fighting stock. Or would you let a Saxon cock crow out upon an Irish rock, fly up and teach a manner? Curse and swear, Lord Kildare. Fate will do what fate will dare. Now Fitzwilliam, have a care. Fallen is just all up with halberd, out with sword. On will go for by the Lord. Fate with you has given the word. Follow me up to Carlo. From Tassaga to Clonmore flows a stream of Saxon gore. Great is Rory Ogilmore, sending loons to Hades. White is sick, grey is fled. Now for Black Fitzwilliam's head, send it over dripping red to Liza and her ladies. Curse and swear, Lord Kildare. Fate will do what fate will dare. Now Fitzwilliam, have a care. Fallen is just all up with halberd, out with sword. On will go for by the Lord. Fate with you has given the word. Follow me up to Carlo. Follow me up to Carlo.
So that was the excellent Ranagrai. Let's have some Irish tunes next, with the also excellent Lisa Knapp and Jerry Diver, who were wonderful at the Erin Arts Centre last year. This is the only tune set on their album Hinterland, a lovely slow and moody version of the Monaghan Jig and Monk's Jig. Lisa Knapp and Jerry Diver. As I say, that's the only instrumental track on a wonderful album called Hinterland they released last year. I received a new album by Suffolk-born Colchester-based guitarist and singer-songwriter A.D. Johnson. It's his third album. It's called Under Gainsborough Skies. It's a really beautiful album, as you'll hear on this track, which is called Fooling Around With You.
Under Gainsborough skies, reflected in our eyes, you were my painted lady and I a blue boy. We made for a bucolic scene, a comfort in arms of green. Bumblebees buzzed and a skylark sang high on the wing. Oh, I'm reminiscing, guess I'm missing, fooling around with you. Oh, I'm reminiscing, guess I'm missing, fooling around with you. And this Arcadian dream, a time stood still, or so it seemed. But time marches on, what we had has become a memory. Oh, I'm reminiscing, yes, I'm missing, fooling around with you. Fooling around, I miss a fooling around with you. Fooling around with you.
That's A.D. Johnson. But now we go to some more Irish tunes. These are by Caroline Keane. When I first started presenting this show, I discovered an album by Caroline, and she's just released a new one called Rise. So here are 3 tunes from that album: Martin Wynn's number 4, The Humours of Castle Finn, and The Road to Garrison. the brilliant Irish concertina player Caroline Keane. More from her new album next week. But now I'm going back to 2013 and Hannah Martin and Philip Henry, in the times before they changed their duo name to Edgelarks. And I'm very pleased to see that they are doing some gigs as Edgelarks this year. It'd be great to see them back on the Isle of Man. This is from an album called Mind, M-Y-N-D, and this is their song, Silbury Hill.
When she stands on Silbury Hill, barrel-eyed, she watches still from the top, or so I'm told. She could see to the edge of the world. Driving to London so late in the night, taking the long weary road over Salisbury Plain, lying waiting deep in the dark, a few headlights shine before us. Deep in the earth, here are the barrowlands below us. When she stands on Silbury Hill, barrowlands, she watches still from the top, or so I'm told. She can see to the edge of the see a young girl some time ago, 5,000 years, walking the top of the long barrow, the wind in her ears. Hers are the gifts of firesight and endless days. She lies on the grass, hearing footsteps fall from another age. When she stands on Silbury Hill, watches still from the top, or so I'm told. She can see to the edge of the keepers now, they are sleeping. Only the trees know the secrets they were keeping, but sometimes they still tell them to the wind. So softly the sky tells the birds who come and sing them to you and to me. Now here is the city, its skyscrapers are standing stars, but no mysteries here, no singing wind, no ancient bones, just strange alchemy of the bankers, turning debt into gold. In 5,000 years, what will we have built for the future to hold? When she stands on Silbury Hill, barrel-eyed, she watches still from the top, or so I'm told. She can see to the edge of the world.
Hannah Martin and Philip Henry, or as they're now known, Edgelarks. Staying with duos, Mama's Broke are a Canadian folk music duo from Halifax, Nova Scotia, consisting of Amy Lou Keeler and Lisa Maria. They've got a new single out. It's called Heaven. Here it is.
Walking down that old rail line, I was thinking on wealth divide, and the old folks who worked all their lives to dig this hole so deep and wide. I wouldn't mind working sun to sun, spending all my money when the work is done, but every nickel costs a dime, and the sun gets hotter every summertime. I don't wanna go to heaven, just wanna get up off the ground. No, I don't wanna go to heaven, just wanna get up off the ground. One for one and all for none. There'll be nothing left when it's all done. It's wicked means to lesser end, and no one heeds the common man. When the water's salt and the land is dry, and the least of us can afford to die, just chalk it up to struggle and strife, but you'll get yours in the afterlife. I don't wanna go to heaven, just wanna get up off the ground. No, I don't wanna go to heaven, just wanna get up off the ground. Work you up just to wear you down, so lay that burden in the ground, 'cause the road is heavy and the journey is long. So put it in an old time song, singing, walking down that old rail line. You keep your burden, I'll take my time. It's me and my love on the other side, where the daisies bloom through the railroad tie. I don't wanna go to heaven, just wanna get up off the ground. No, I don't wanna go to heaven, just wanna get up off the ground.
Music happening around the island this week includes the usual sessions, so that's O'Donnell's on Wednesday night in Douglas, the Mitre in Ramsey on Friday night, they're both about 8:45 in the evening, and the Sunday afternoon session will be at Laxey Sailing Club, starting about 12:31 p.m. Also on Wednesday night at the Sailors Shelter, there's Gary Smith and John Rusco starting about 7:30. There'll be the Folk Club at the Buffs Club in Ramsey on Thursday evening, and also on Thursday evening down at the Erin Arts Centre as part of the Manannan Festival are the Irish a cappella trio Landless. I'm looking forward to that myself. I've got time for just one more track tonight, I think. But don't forget, you can listen back to this show and all the previous episodes by going to the Manx Radio website, or indeed on Apple Podcasts. Please do subscribe, and YouTube. I'll be back next week to play you a whole lot more folk and roots music from the Isle of Man and from all around the world, and I do hope that you'll join me then. And I'll leave you with a track from that classic Davy Spillane album, Atlantic Bridge, from 1987. These are Davy's Reels. See you next week.